What's going on, everybody? EVER-TASTIC Gaming here, another assigned episode for more of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD on the Nintendo Switch. So, last time, cause we just finished on competing in the win ceremony the other day, and we got to the bird statuette. It's what it's pronounced, and of course we even saw it already because a tornado just appeared just to go in and suck us up, and now we just encountered this spirit whatsoever this she might be, because somehow she appeared to be named as a Fi. I believe that's what her name is. I kept on remembering what her name was. So let's go ahead and make this further end of this jump row, because you can tell how lucky you're not, because we're just reaching into to below hills, and now we saw, because that is Maya. Okay, so that's the cat that turns into a little monster bear. So let's see, what are we doing? Okay, so we were supposed to make this drop and open inside. So and we see what's in this treasure chest. So we get here is 28 rubies, which we did collected one of this red rubies. So let's go ahead and move around some. So I don't really expecting to rotate the camera around with B so much, because he just kept on pressing the wrong button. So we saw it up there because there's this ledge that we can go and grab onto. So wait a minute. So let's let go of that first and wait until our stamina is fully operational and rested. And we can go and how we boost again? Okay, so we can go press an A to delete. All right. Well, I kind of like knowing all the basic ways. So wait a minute. So if I let go real quick, because I saw it already. So wait a minute. So I think I was supposed to draw out my weapon. So I want to go ahead and attack the hold on. Okay, so it just took us some of my heart. So I just want to go ahead and take out this blob, because I did not quite actually see, because if this enemy can drop any materials from the ground. So this is Maya that we're not gonna mess around. Okay, so I just came and hurt critters right now, because I can see, because the look of his face, because oh come on, will you leave me alone and stop? I don't have time to play. Okay, so let's go ahead and get leaping. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and keep leaping and just hurry up before our stamina is empty. So we'll just go ahead and let that thing go and continue moving. Yeah, because it makes it much more easier that you go ahead and rotate the camera around by pressing ZL. Okay, so wait a minute. So are you sure they dropped any blobs? Okay, well I don't think they did. So we just got the green ruby, which gives you only one. Alright, well, we didn't expect to run into green ruby the other day. So let's see if we can make this jump. Okay, so we can go and make this grab. Okay, so I see we got a couple of these hearts I just saw already. Okay, so we are getting close, are we? Oh yeah, so there's a couple of these vines that we can start by climbing. So let's go and get leaping. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and leap up some more. And we're getting halfway close to the temple, so let's just keep on moving ourselves around. Okay, well I kind of liking that clear camera of this of what I just saw already. Okay, so this is some Skyward symbol which I did saw in the runes. So when I was playing the original, I saw it already, because yeah. So that go ahead and open the secret doorway to wherever it lies in this temple. Well, we may as well see what's further below it. So we're just staring at this ginormous statue of the goddess and moving on downward. So journeying to the inside the statue of the goddess. So we saw, because there is the Skyward sword, which we did embark. Well, this is no ordinary master sword. Well, this is just only the Skyward sword, which is going to yield the power, just so that Fi can go in and start on supporting Link a lot more. So the one chosen by my creator, I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I shall provide you with my personal destination. Fi is the name I was given. It was created for a single purpose long before the record or memory of your people. I might aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link. You must take up the sword as the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. A strange dream of trouble in your sleep. My sudden appearance. Uncertainty is surrounded by the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projection indicates that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. That the one you see, the Honorable Zelda, is still alive. I mean, she was okay before. I remember that during the original. So in the spirit of Maiden, the one that you call Zelda is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend that you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? Okay, so why are you stopping me like that? It seems that further persuasive measure will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and pick up this, not this ordinary master sword that we were allowing to pick up. Well, so yeah, well, you know already because you can go ahead and pick it up with R. So you just gotta hold it straight. Okay, well, you see because the light is showing from the above the ceiling, because now we wield yielded the power of the Skyward sword. So you got the goddess sword. Okay, close enough. I thought it's gonna be more like a Skyward sword to me. Well, that's fine. So this mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Okay. Well, this goddess sword just got like amount of potential, a lot more power of it. Recognition complete, master. Link. My master. Link. I have my suspicion, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the chamber of the sword, the very place where it was foretold the yelp of the legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake up from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that Yalpha, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place more sacred. It started days ago, but the sword that I kept a secret all these years is beginning to give off a fainter, otherworldly light. At the first, I was sure I was seeing things here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed of the prophecy of a legend that would come to pass in my lifetime. Okay, just stare the look of the Gapor, because he just he got like some guy or Rock Lee eyes from Naruto. So those words I have sworn to keep a secret are coming true before my very eyes. But the Yalpha will be guided by one born of the Blade One, who is also Yalpha in the lightness, yet wise with knowledge and immeasurable. Yes, beyond the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical section of the patches that have been lost over the generation. The Yalpha who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess, the chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing of the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. and united with the Spirit Maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrect the land. Okay, so we're just looking at the look of Zelda. Some of our father's old texts that talk about a place called the surface. The old tales that describe a whole world below far more vast than Skyloft. Masters, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds of a vast realm of the surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one had ever done this. Well, at least Link is here. I mean, he can get it for a shot. Okay, so I believe that's warranty on a piece of the ancient text. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds of the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. Okay, so we got the emerald tablet with the weather surface of a heavy stone tablet feel very old and very ritual to me. Master, the first thing that you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are a form of pure energy that charges within your blade when you are lifting skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face for the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. Can do. Alright. So let's get it for a baby shot in a row. So what we see was still. So what we still do is go ahead and hold the R button. And what do we do? So we just go ahead and slash. Oh, hold on. I think we had to go near it. Okay, my bad. Okay, so I was trying to go ahead and get it for a slash, but now I did not quite see if that is slash or that's a thrust. Okay, so we just go and light up the symbol of that whatever that is. I mean that is supposed to be like a Skyward symbol. So examine this. Okay, so we were supposed to place the emerald tablet into the altar. Okay, so which means because you have to get 3 of their pieces. So I'm not quite sure if I don't quite remember what the all 3 of those relics mean. I mean, somehow they just go ahead and open into to different worlds. Okay, so you just go ahead and down below the abyss, and then somehow you'll discover something new. Master Link, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world as you know from the one below. The tablet you place in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds around below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I decided with your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Okay, fine. I will do so assist you. Link, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it is turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just to think if what the spy says is true, Zelda is alive. Alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is of a goddess I had in store for her. So you have the call of destiny. I don't know what danger you may have to face, Link. Especially down there. But if you decide to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we have seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legend true. It's so much, or okay? Okay, yeah, let's just accept that, okay, alright? Well, we just want to make it sure, we're just going to make sure we're fine with that. You do your people proud, Link. Okay, well, thank you for shaking my hand. It was an honor talking to you. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link, and both clothes, they don't look up to the test. The uniform you were to receive for winning of a race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. Alright, so now we're about to go ahead and change into our green uniform. I see. Alright, looking good, Link. Looking sharp and ready to go. Adventure continues. So this is the ordinary Link, which we did saw right out the cutscene. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I have my doubt about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. I mean, I was born to wear this uniform. It suits me right for me. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the Bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly before the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. Alright, well, as he goes to his studies, we'll go ahead and move out. So, moving out of this room. So, we got in here, it's a whole lot of doing around here, but just talking to Fledge. Link? Okay, what's up, Fledge? Okay, well, let's just see what he got something to say. That green uniform looks so adventurous that you sure look like a knight now. But the headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. Okay, so we got ourselves the adventure pouch. So which we can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. True. Okay, so we got here is 4 of these slots that we can go and start by equipping items. So we only equip the shields and the potion. You know what? I think the whole row of the inventory. I mean, because I think that's all 10 of the inventory. You just go ahead and collect cool doodads. Okay, well I don't think that's okay. Wait a minute. Let's just pick up where we left off. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit the 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the Bazaar that you can put in this pouch. Be sure to go look. You can buy some potions and a shield. They fit in the pouch and they might come in handy on an adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Okay, I will do my very best and my mighty. Okay, so talking to Karin. Link, congratulations on advance. Wow, so this year knight uniform is green, eh? Looks neat. I bet that Zelda will be really happy to see you in that. Oh, and don't worry, I'm sure that he's fine. Well, whatever she is, she'll definitely be home soon. Okay, well, you just go ahead and go do your business. I'm just gonna go look around and talk to some people. Okay, so I think this is Goose guy. Okay, well, this is Goose friend. I mean, so hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come only you got promoted to the senior class? Talk about stupid class. On top of all that, Goose won't come out of his room, and Zelda is missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. Well, screw you, my guy. I really don't like you, and nobody else cares about you. I mean, just like knock it off with all of that. Oh, you're taking off on your journey now? Then you probably won't be eating here for a while. Well, take care of yourself. Make sure you come home every now and then, and nothing like a good sleep in your own bed. Thank you. Well, it's a wish of good luck. Now, let's go ahead and keep looking around. So, I'm gonna go ahead and roll this way. So, I can barely go ahead and get this roll whatever I charge. Okay, but I can still roll with L. Okay, well, I'm trying to get used to that. Okay, so talking to the Pipit, I'm sorry. Hey Link, you made it finally in the senior class. That outfit suits you. But now hardly of a time to celebrate, right? I can't believe Zelda has gone missing. You and Zelda are so close. I know you must be worried sick. I don't know. I just have this feeling that she's alive and well somewhere. You got to believe that and wait for her to come home. I'm sorry. All right, now moving out of this. So we're gonna go and check back at the Bazaar before we go ahead and move on to what's it called? Faron Woods is what it's called. So So before we go ahead and set up on our journey through the skies of the clouds, so there's something that we must do. So we go ahead and wait a minute. So Fi, you got something important to tell me? Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resultant columns of light is created. But the columns of light that had appeared to the south of our location and signs that indicate that it had created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armor only with the sword will result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potion at the Bazaar in preparation for your journey. Okay then, so let's just make a preparation at the start at the Bazaar before we go and set off to the skies. Okay, you know what? I think I did already collect enough parts, so don't mind me because I just wanted to take a heart and be done with it. Okay, so there's a lot to go around here in this shop. So if we go ahead and look to see what we were supposed to talk to you. So this is Groove, which it says only one thing to do when you're tired. Get some sleep. You can sleep anywhere there's a bed, you know. Skyloft is a different place after the sun goes down. It's no lie. Find a bed and take a nap to sleep until nightfall. There's all kinds of curious things that you enjoy at night. Alright, next guy to talk to. So you're on your way to becoming a knight now, right? Congratulations. But I'm sure that there's still plenty you don't know. So don't forget to press right if you need a pointer or two. Okay, so talking to this mama cooking food. Next, a dash of pepper. Delicious, another culinary delight. They're ready to be savored and enjoyed. Okay, now let's see here. So talking to the guy. Okay, so this is Spark. What's this? What is this that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous vision appeared before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. Okay, well, I can look into your blue shiny eyes there. Gaze into my eyes. Stare deeply into my eyes. These eyes that see many things. Oh yes, these lovely round eyes that can even see into the future. Allow me to tell your fortune, boy. Do you doubt these eyes? I look upon your shirt, boy, and I see a single thread loose on your sleeve stitching. Nothing can hide from these eyes. Normally I see 10 rupees to tell a fortune, but this time I will charge about 1 rupee. You want me to tell your fortune? Do you dare to discover what fate of these eyes see? Only 1 rupee. Okay, well, let's just go and give it for a shot. Yes, I knew it. What a treat that you are for the first customer I had in a while. Oh, I mean, I'm the best at what I do. You can trust these glistening eyes. Very well. Let me see what I can see. Yes, your fortune is all coming into focus now. Okay, so now you just focus on the spirit, and now you can see my future. So what's going on? Aha! I see many things. All is revealed. Young man, are you about to head into a densely wooded area? Somewhere blanket in green? Yes. My eyes they see all. Trees everywhere. Yes, many trees. It would serve you well to buy a wooden shield before you travel. I cannot see that you are a bit young and green yourself, so it couldn't hurt to take a heart potion with you. That's all I can see for the moment. My eyes they grow weary. Come see me again if you should lose your way. Good luck, young man. Alright, and let's see now. Okay, so this guy we can talk to. So this is Rupin. Aha, a customer. Hello there, friend. My shop carries the finest products that you'll find anywhere. Please take a moment for your sense of the savior for the wonderful treasure I have prepared just for you, friend. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Okay. Aha! Of course, someone as bright and savvy as yourself doesn't need to hear me ramble on straight onto business. Please, friend, feast your eyes on this landscape of fantastical treasure I have prepared for you today. Okay, so as we see, because I first thought that we saw it already, because this is the shield which we can start on by carrying. So that's a wooden shield. You can use it to block and repel attack. You must be careful though, as it will break it if it tastes too much abuse. Oh, and don't forget about fire. It will burn quite easily. It's an unfortunate property of wood. It could be yours for 50 rubies. Care to buy a friend? Okay, so I will be interested in buying the shield. So the shield is the most important thing that we must go and get on the market. Alright, so if it's a light wooden shield, breaks easily and can burn, so be careful how you use it. Okay, I think we were supposed to take that into the this barn hall so that we can start by training how to use that kind of shield, because I'm still new to this this whole brand new feature just to go use the wooden shield. I had taken the liberty of placing an item in your pouch. To open your pouch, press and hold R. Select the item that you want to equip it and release the R. That's all there is to it. For example, to equip an item like a shield is as simple as selecting it in your pouch. Okay, so as you can see, you can go ahead and press and hold R and select with R to choose if you want to go and equip the wooden shield, or you can just press on R to remove it. It's simple that way. Okay, so talking to the love, what is it, love or love? I think it's pronounced love. All right. So hey, you there? Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop, and you can drink our potion when you are injured to fulfill up your heart. Hey, you're one of those knight, aren't you? Or one in training at least. Let me tell you one look at you, and I can tell you'll need my potion by the cauldron full. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear, I forgot to add that if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you, though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put the other things beside potion in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. Okay, so we did receive one of this empty bottle, which we can fill it with all sort of useful things. Empty bottles will fit in your adventure pouch. Press R to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off at the item chat. So, what would you like to buy? Okay, well, before we go look at some of the potions or the cauldrons, so I'm talking to the father with the baby on his back. So, hello, welcome to my humble little side business over here. I infused up a potion my wife Zelda with the new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing really, just to be something I like to do. Well, do you have any potions you would like me to diffuse? No, I mean, I don't have anything to fill up the potion yet. So I see no bother to me. I hope to see you again someday. Alright, you just go back to making soup. I don't care. Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to correct the camera. Okay. So examine what this is. That is a guardian potion. This is stuff that make you feel invincible. It's a potion that reduces the damage you take for a little bit of time. If you find yourself facing an opponent who is a little out of your league, this is a potion for you. It's a kind of potion that doesn't come cheap, though. It's 200 rupees. How about it? Nope, I do not have enough rupees for that. Okay, so you don't want it, dear? I know some of my potions might taste a bit strange, but there's no denying that they do what's advertised. Okay, so let's just move on to this one. So, can this be heart potions? Okay, well, let's see. That's a bad of heart potion. Drink this, dear, and it will replenish 8 heart. Why don't you pick some up for your adventures? It's only 20 rupees. How about it? Sure, let's go and pick up this. Okay, well, we'll just go ahead and take a dip out of this whatsoever the potion that we just put in the empty bottle, and of course, well, we can take out one of this heart potion. Thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion power up, go see my husband at the end of the counter. He can miss something enough for you. Okay then. Well, you know what? That will have to do. So we won't bother just to go ahead and talk to the father again, so that we can start by missing the potion to whenever we get something good. I mean, we won't stick around to find out yet. So hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I cannot use the stuff that you found to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. And if your shield take a beating, then no worries. I can fix that too. So what it'll be? Okay, so we can upgrade gear. We can fix shield. Oh, okay. Well, no, we're not ready to do the fix shield. I mean, we have it already fixed. So we're gonna just say never mind. What was it? Well then, why are you even come and talk to me? Well, I'm just saying hi, what's up, that's all. Master Link. This treasure chest like object is a relic of ancient times left by the goddess for her chosen hero. However, I lack any information on how it can be opened at this time. Okay, so moving on. So if you look around, I mean, there's nothing that we can look, so we can go and get a move out here. So moving out of the Bazaar shop. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on journey. So adventure is continuing. So let's go ahead and move around some. And of course, I want to start off by beating us. Taking down some of these bushes just to make sure if we find any more of those rubies hitting nearby. Hold on. So I want to go ahead and make this roll. Hold on. How do I do this again? Okay, so let me draw that out. So how do you roll again? Okay, so I think you gotta tap on L, then sprinting without sprint. Okay, so hold on, let's do something real quick. Alright, so back at the sparring hall. So we want to know the way how to go use the shield correctly. So Link, the headmaster, told me about Zelda, poor girl. I'm worried about her. Now I don't know all the details of what's going on here, but that sword that you're carrying isn't from a Skyward. It's an ancient artifact that can only be carried by the chosen one. Yeah, smart guy. And since you happen to be the one carrying it, I guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of this crazy story. You know, Link, I just wish there was more I could do for you, but I can offer this as a parting gift. But get ready to learn some new moves. It's the time to learn the secrets of defense. First, we should start with the basics. Okay, so I think this is where we go ahead and learn the basics, how to go ahead and defend ourselves from further attacks. So when you're worried about defense, take your shield out. Simple stuff, I know, but you need to reveal the basics. To lower your shield, swing your sword up or press B to put your sword and shield away entirely. Just to be careful when trying to attack while on the defensive. Every time you swing your sword, you move your shield out of the way, lowering your guard. Why don't you try that first? Okay, well, let's try it. So we can go ahead and press on L. Oh, okay. I think that is the most important thing. So you can press on L to defend. You can go and defend attacks. I think that's the one you were supposed to press. So ready to talk more about the secret defense. Okay, so let's see. Give me some more basics. When you're worried about the defense, take your shield out. Yeah, so I think we already know that kind of basics. Okay, well, you just told me that already. So to lower your shield, swing your sword or press B to put your sword and shield away entirely. Okay, so we already know the first step already. Okay, so let's see. Now, in a real battle, pulling off a defensive shield maneuver requires perfect timing. Believe me, you really don't want to miss. Why don't you put what you learned to your use with that defense practice log? Okay, then I think that's something that we were supposed to do. So we already know how to shield that. Okay, well that's something we learned from the master, from Aegis. And since we already realized how to go ahead and parry, I mean we could go ahead and set out with our shield of ours. And of course we need stamina, so the stamina is the most important thing that we must get. Okay, so talking to this guy, Alan, I heard of the news link. Zelda's falling down through the clouds and that you're going to look for her. Is that right? The headmaster told me there's a land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword in a shield. It looks like you have one already. Very, very good. Here, take this as a little gift from me. Okay, so whatever he's giving you, so he's giving you 20 rubies now. Okay, yeah, so you don't go spend it all in one place. So if you're not sure how to use the shield knight, the commander Aegis at the sparring hall will happily teach you. Well, I already did already. Well, that was too late, my guy. I just literally already understand the debates and how you go and pay with the shield. So here's what we're gonna do. So we just go ahead and fall to the clouds, and then go call in our left wind and taking off to the skies. So we're gonna go ahead and of course get this bad, because I'm still loving the graphics on all of this. Okay. So the graphics are looking so deep. Alright, it's looking a little bit too deep though, because just the way how decent it looks. Okay, so as you can see, there's a green light from above. So this is the next landmark that we were supposed to take below in full action. So let's go ahead and of course extend a little bit more. Okay, so we'll go ahead and slow it down, and this is where we drop out. Drop off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got that messed up, and that was completely on me. Okay, so here we go. So we're falling into the clouds below it. I mean, it's a magically just to look around this place, because somehow, well, talk about we're about to enter to another this corrupt forest. All right, so now we got silk cloth that. Alright. Seems easy enough. So, we're just standing looking around this place. Master Link, that we arrived. We did arrive. This is the fabled surface that had long been part of a Skyward legend. By my calculations, you are currently a position in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Okay. So, whatever we're looking at, so we're in the Sealed Grounds. Okay, I believe this is where we were. Okay, so here we are. So we're not in Skyward anymore. So we're here now in the Sealed Grounds. Alright, so you can tell how swirly this map is supposed to look. I mean, this a whole round map. Please proceed with caution, Master. Alright, well let's go ahead and proceed. Okay, so we see already, because that's supposed to look like some creepy looking piranha plant. But turns out that is one of the some nasty plant that. Oh, okay. Well, I did figure out how to get stun. All right, not bad, not bad at all. Okay, so we want to like pay attention to what sort of these plant faces are. Okay, well you want to make sure that you go for the horizontal or vertical. Okay, so whatever their faces are turning upside downward or in an opposite day. I mean, you just gotta like figure out where you need to just slash in the vertical and the horizontal way. So that we can that we're not going to explain all of that right now. So we're just looking left to right, and then we're looking down and seeing, because that is the curse that is sealed below it. Okay, well that wasn't a good sign. So what appeared to happen? Okay, this looks bad. Okay, so Link is throbbing. So he's just not feeling too good. So okay, well that was a bit too creepy there, but lots more scarier than I can imagine. Okay, so now it's gone. Okay. So we were asked to go to that the other side of that temple. Alright then. So let's go ahead and like view around real quick. So what we can start by doing is go ahead and swirl around. Okay, so I don't think we're not getting anything underneath but rubies. Okay, so I think this is the door that we were supposed to go, but it won't open for no reason. So hold on. So I think we were supposed to go and move down some. Okay, so if we go ahead and move down, because somehow we were supposed to like figure out what's down below it, and just to go ahead and see how it triggers. Okay, so as we keep moving below it, Alright, because there's something that we must do. So we're holding the goddess sword, which can like go ahead and like raise above the light. Because I really love the fact of how much enchantment this goddess sword has. I mean, somehow it could be more, but a master sword to me. But somehow it's another different type of sword, which we're still holding it like that. Because just the way how we use it, just like for example, because we just go and enter inside the goddess of the statue. And we just go and use this sword opportunity to like light up the symbol of the Skyward. Okay, well actually I'm just gonna say Skyward. I'm not entirely sure what the symbol means or what it represents, because it's from the Asian history. It's how you like watch history shows and like know what these Asian texts are for. I mean, you get about a lot more information to it, and you may have more interest in knowing what they are. So hold on. So let's put that away, please. Okay, well I was just trying to rotate it. So let's see. Young one, child of a destiny descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take a aim at the evil era and unleash its power. Alright, let's do that. Okay, so you hold your sword up, lash it down. Well, I am not so good at, like, I mean, when I was slashing up and then down, I mean, it just kept on thrusting. I don't know why I do that, because I think I was supposed to slide up the sword lightly and then down bottom lightly. Okay, well, hold on. So if I got something to say, Master Link, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. I have also detected an error that correlates closely to your silk cloth. I surmise that the error belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this error through a process known as a dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process to you? Actually, you know what? Nah, that's fine. You don't have to explain me everything right now. Understood, Master. Okay, so we did accept the Zelda icon that's showing in our whatsoever that circle spot it is. So hold up and select Zelda as your dowsing target, and then point it in the direction you wish to search. Okay, so as we go ahead and press up, so I'm like rotating the camera around. So hold on a minute. So how do we like? Okay, well we were supposed to press and hold the up of the D stick and then select Zelda. Okay, so it's cool because I can go ahead and like move the my controller around to look at the area, and of course I'm just gonna like stick to rotating with the C. Well, it's kind of like a cool feature of what you're doing, because you just go ahead and hold the light of the sword to whatever it's pointing. So as you can see, what the meter is a flash. So hold on. So we go ahead and keep pointing to the direction to where we need to be going. So we were supposed to like use it like a beacon and like search the area. Okay, so we are getting close to Zelda. So that is where you can find Zelda in that temple. So let's return up and go and see what's inside. Okay, so now as you can see, because the door is about to open, so as we go and open this grand door, so simply go pushing it, so we may discover something that we might meet. Okay, so here we are. So we're in the sealed temple. All right, so I think this is the old wise grandma, with where she is just meditating. Ah, a traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link? Ah, Link. Good. Very good. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointing skyward. But the Skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof of that you are fit to the bearer of the blade as you carry the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive. All to that I could have fulfilled my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of a sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you descend into this land in a shower of light. There is no doubt in it. The gear of the fate that had begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit of maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in those shadows. It's a move to wrap the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable. But for now, you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose that she must pursue, as do you. She has set out for Faron Woods to discover that destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. The S upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Faron Woods. You will be traveling in the unfamiliar lands. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at the S and press A to place a beacon. Okay, so we'll just go and place it over there by pressing what button? Okay, so I think we were supposed to press A to place a beacon where it's placed on X. Though you cannot see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you no longer have a use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing A. Use your beacon well and you will never fear getting lost. Go now. You must head into Faron Woods and chase after the spirit of maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What did you find there should prove useful to you on your journey. Okay, so her hair is like it's just a hook up in his top of his head, and then somehow it just go ahead and spin like a hypnotized clock going on there. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish that you safe travel. Know that all of the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, go bravely. Alright, you know what, you guys? I believe I'll have to do it. So, sorry, I don't want to put draw my sword like that. So, you know what? That will have to do. So, next episode of Skyward Sword HD, we're going to go ahead and continue our journey through Faron Woods. Just to continue the search of Zelda's whereabouts on the next video, you guys. So, you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next series. So, thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So, if you like the series, if you want to see more of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, be sure to leave an EVER-TASTIC like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll stay up there and notified to one of my news and awesome videos up on your way. So, just make sure you guys are staying tuned in. And that will have to do it. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this. So we will be picking up more on the next one with some more Skyward Sword HD. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.